Hello, this is Diana. This is my Trailblazers of the Universe YouTube channel. On my channel, I'm helping you fearlessly and unapologetically live your best, most authentic life. I am helping you break through your barriers and transcend any limitations that you may have. If that sounds good to you, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. So today's inspirational message is to observe and allow all to be revealed to you. So some of you might hear the word to observe, and some people might think that's being passive or even apathetic without taking action. But there is a time to take action, more of that masculine energy, and there's a time to observe, reflect, and go within. That's more of the feminine energy. Remember, everyone has masculine and feminine energy, but you want to keep them in balance. Notice all of the things, information, chaos, news, breaking news, catastrophes that are being fed to you on a daily basis, or more than daily, all day long. Just look at your news feeds on whatever app you're on. Imagine if you just observed and didn't emotionally react to everything, didn't have a knee-jerk reaction to everything that's going on around you. Imagine how much more energy you would have. You'd be taking your power and your energy back, which certain forces on this planet don't want. There's always things being spewed out to you that are basically siphoning your emotional energy, whether you want to admit it or not. Attention is the highest form of currency in this society. Energy flows where attention goes. So let's just say we're going to react to everything that came in my newsfeed today. I see something about P. Diddy, see something about the drones, see something about Trump, see something about TikTok being banned. There's talks of war, talks of catastrophes, got the LA fires. If I reacted to every single one of those things that came across my consciousness, and I'm giving it grief energy, I'm giving it anger, I'm feeling very hopeless about where our society is going, right? That's just on a collective level, what's going on in the world. Then what's going on in my personal life, right? Everyone has certain things that they're working through, struggles, transitions, changes they're dealing with, difficult people, right? Loss, all those kind of things. If I'm giving an emotional reaction to every single one of these things, imagine how much energy is left at the end of the day for me to do the things I need to do and to enjoy my life. Not much left. You're emotionally drained, right? So we need to be very selective about what we are giving our energy to. I've had many videos where I've went more in detail on this. We're giving more energy to those realities as well. The more mental and emotional energy we're giving to those, the more they are going to be fed to us in our reality. Similar to an algorithm like on social media, right? Whatever you click on, watch, like or not like, good or bad energy doesn't matter. It's attention. Attention is currency. But what if you instead pulled back your energy, observed, even being aware of all the chaos that's going on in the world? Some of it is what it is. It doesn't mean we accept it, but at a certain level, you just have to accept that this is what's going on right now. If you just sat back and observed, and you didn't give so much emotional energy and reaction energy to all these things, you would be wiser. You would be able to respond from a healthy, grounded, and stable place as opposed to a reactive place. When we are angry or when we are overwhelmed with negative emotion, we aren't seeing clearly. We aren't thinking clearly. Some people see red, right? You're acting from a trauma state. And when I say trauma state, it's like something is being threatened. Your emotional well-being is being threatened. Maybe you have a fear on a physical level that the world's ending or something, you know, whatever the case may be. We have to have some discernment and step back a little bit, detach from all the craziness and chaos. If that means you need to take a break from social media for a little bit, so be it. If that means you need to go within more, go meditate more, so be it. If that means you need to give more attention to things that are healthier for you and more uplifting or more of your self-care, so be it. But we have to find a way to detach from all that crazy energy, because what we focus on, we attract. And we always attract who we are being. So, but if we are filling our mind, poisoning our mind, I made a video recently on that, with all this chaotic, crazy energy and things that are really trying to tug at you emotionally, which a lot of it's done by design, you're just going to feel really depleted all the time and giving your power away, giving your energy away. A lot of these things we're giving our energy to, they're things we can't even control. And anything that's being fed to us, news, breaking events, whatever crazy shit's going on next, anything that we're being fed is usually only a very small bit of the actual truth. And remember that multiple truths can exist at the same time, right? That's not even the whole truth. There's an agenda and something is being fed to you. Why are a certain information being fed to you at very specific times? When there is a lot of these type of things have been going on the whole time. Why now? Why are things being fed to you now? It's such a intense level. You have to really question that. Question everything. You have to have critical thinking. So the more you can detach and observe, you will find more clarity. You will see patterns. You will see symbolism. You will find connections and things you didn't see before. You will see things from a higher level because you're not enmeshed in the problem. You've raised your vibration a little bit enough so you can observe it from another, almost like another dimension, right? When we raise our consciousness, raise our frequency. And I did make a video on 10 ways how to raise our vibration. Check that out. When we do things to raise our vibration, we can find solutions. Albert Einstein always says you can't find the solution in the same state of consciousness as the problem. It's similar to that as well. That requires you to have a certain level of emotional intelligence. What really needs my energy right now? Now, there are certain things that do need your energy and attention, and certain things we do want to take action on, but I can guarantee that majority of the things you're giving a lot of emotional energy to, and they're on your mind a lot, don't deserve all the attention you're giving it. And like I said, there's an agenda of why things are being pushed out to you at certain times. There are a lot of distractions, a lot of things that are trying to distract you from other things going on, or even from going within yourself for answers that you probably already have within yourself, but we're being fed too many different things. Yes, it is the age of Aquarius, age of information. Illusions will also be shattered. So the more we can observe from a grounded, more stable state, the more we prioritize our well-being, and the wiser we will be, because then we take action from a more grounded and stable state, like what makes sense, like using a good balance of your logic and your intuition, not getting all your emotions all muddled in there, because that's when we can act on impulse or do things that we might regret later, or just give a lot of our power and energy away to things that either don't matter or that don't deserve all that space in your mind and even in your heart. If you just continue to observe, all will be revealed to you. Let everything reveal itself to you. Have you noticed that sometimes when you're trying to let go of something, or when you stop giving something energy, especially if it was something toxic or a person or whatever, you stop giving them energy or attention, and then they respond to you in a certain way, or they say something kind of out of line, or like do something crazier to get your attention, right? That's kind of what's going on right now. Observe, detach, do what you have to do, raise your vibration, do whatever inner work, shadow work you need to do more self-care, do things that bring you joy more, have more fun with life, and when you do that, sometimes the answers that you seek, well, you find out were either within all along, or the solution just drops right in your lap. Because you remove like chaotic energy and emotion from it, and you're seeing things more clear. You're seeing things with your third eye more clear. You're having more discernment. You're seeing what's worth your energy and what isn't. What's worth your time and what isn't. And you can see through more deception and lies. And when you're not as distracted out there, you're going within more. Then you can tap in to the wisdom that your body has. Sometimes your body even responds a certain way when you think about something, right? Pay attention to that. You're tapping more into, this doesn't sit right with me. And then you can make better decisions for yourself and respond more instead of react, which then will help you feel more grounded and stable within yourself, and also will help you trust your intuition more and build your own self-confidence. That way, no matter what's going on out here, I know I'm good in here, and I'm going to choose what I'm giving my energy and attention to. I will make the decision that's best for me in this moment. No matter what crazy problems happen, I know I can handle it. You feel more stable and grounded within yourself. And then you'll find more solutions and truth, even through all the lies and deception. And paying attention to the patterns is very important, because there are a lot of patterns and symbolism if you pay attention. That's all I have for today. If you like this content, hit those like and subscribe buttons. I also have a Facebook group, Instagram, TikTok, and 2 podcasts. The links are in this video description. I also offer coaching if you need intuitive guidance to help motivate and support you on your spiritual healing and or self-improvement journeys. My contact information is in this video description. Have a good day. Namaste.